mister. You alright, man? It's for Niall. What is good? Back with another YouTube video. I didn't expect to do one so soon, but you know, that's the way life goes. We're trying to do things better this year. I said I wanted to do more videos for you guys, and so far the past few weeks we're keeping up with it. So we've got a back workout today, but before that I'd like to officially on YouTube go through my new sponsorship, guys. So to nobody's surprise, obviously I'm signing with HD Muscle. They'll be my supplement sponsors, and they've been supporting me from around Toronto. The time I won the Toronto Pro, for anyone that doesn't know, the Canadian-based brand. And when I was training in Pure, they would give me loads of products. They've been sending me some through the Olympia prep, through my off season, and it just came time to sign a contract. So I'll go over a couple of things with you guys in a second. But yeah, if you guys want anything, use code OnePunch to support me and get yourself a little discount. But yeah, I'll go into what we're going through before Eli eats the cameraman. Obviously, none of these are essential. You don't have to use them, but obviously if you do, they will be my picks. One thing I will say is, like I said, I was using the products for a year before I was sponsored, and the quality, especially with the protein powder and stuff, is a lot higher than a lot of other brands. I'm someone who, I really don't like protein powder if it's flavored. I would kind of just add my own flavor into it. But the stuff that they have here, they have a lot of options as well. They also have Clear Whey, if any of you guys like that. But yeah, so I've got two protein powders here, the Pro HD. So this is just standard whey protein. It's not like Clear Whey. So we've got the birthday cake flavor here, which I will have with my cereal in my post-workout. And then we've got I think it's a strawberry shortcake. It is. I'll have that one just in a shake with my breakfast, and then for my last meal I will mix it into my yogurt, and it's actually really, really nice. So I'm not taking any pre-workout at the minute. I haven't had any stimulants or any pre-workouts since the Olympia, actually. I just decided not to see if I could just get through the whole off season. If I get to that point in prep where I start feeling exhausted, then I'll grab some there, and I'll show you guys in a video. But yeah, so no pre-workouts in this order. So I'll go through these, which I'll be using through my competition prep. Now, any of you guys, if you are enhanced, or if you're going to go through a competition prep, I'd really recommend having health supplements, because being enhanced isn't the healthiest thing in the world, and it'll improve your blood work. Sometimes it can fix any issues that you have, and overall it just means that you can spend more time bodybuilding without the negative issues that can sometimes come with misusing PEDs, or kind of not having the knowledge to keep yourself the healthiest. So we have liver HD here, and the kidney. Obviously, eat a lot of protein as a bodybuilder, so kidney support is essential. Liver HD essential as well. As a bodybuilder, if you're using any kind of oral steroid or anything like that, you want to make sure that your liver stays healthy. The sleep product is my favorite one. Through a competition prep, when you get hungrier and hungrier, your food gets lower and lower. You start to struggle with sleep. And I'm a really, really sensitive sleeper anyway. Like the slightest noise will wake me up. So I started using this through my Olympia prep, and I noticed immediately, as soon as I started using it, that my sleep quality improved. This is probably one of my favorite supplements I've ever used. I would always just order this anyway. And then last, we've got citrus bergamot as well, which it basically just helps with your cholesterol, which is another thing, as a bodybuilder, just with high food in general, you want to make sure that your cholesterol's healthy. So yeah, those are probably my 4 favorite health products. If you go onto the site, you'll see there's a lot more as well. And these ones apply most to me in my personal situation. The protein powders, again, as I said, the part of my diet. And there'll be a few things that I'll probably go through, you know, I'll be posting on my stories, or on another YouTube video if we do one this year, because 4 this year is kind of crazy. But yeah, we'll, those are all the products that I have from this order. And yeah, that's the ad over. So yeah, I'll sit outside for a minute and just kind of update you guys on what's been going on. Right guys, so obviously a little update where I was last time we filmed. I think was maybe 4 weeks before prep. We're 11 weeks out right now of Tampa. And yeah, my food's gone down a little bit, cardio's gone up, and I've dropped in total about 7 pounds already. You know, feeling rough. The first few weeks for me, they hit me quite hard, and then, you know, kind of adapt to it. And then obviously the last few weeks of prep again, you know, hit quite hard. So at the minute, what I'm trying to do is just ensure that my training quality is the same with what I've been doing. And apart from that, you know, just kind of that mental shift of going from an off season, you know, into a competitive scene. And obviously it's, you know, it's a different ball game this year, because I have like very, very high standards and expectations for myself, and from like supporters and fans and sponsors as well. So, you know, you'll probably see that reflected in my training. But yeah, I think that was pretty much all I wanted to say. You know, we just had that going on, reshaped the whole garden, as you guys can see. I carried this shed from over there. that was a long day. So, you know, we got a little garden project going on at the minute. But yeah, so there'll be prep videos for the next few, you know, however many videos we get done, next few months. Tampa and Texas, and then hopefully, you know, we'll win one of those shows at least, and then back at the Olympia trying to push into the first call out, man. So yeah, we'll head to the gym now, and I'll catch you guys there. This back workout is more focused on my thickness and density in my back, so more traps, lower back. We have hinges in this one. So at the minute, I'm doing my deadlifts on the belt squat machine, just for fatigue purposes. I said the trigger word, sorry guys, but just to kind of keep things, you know, keep things going and keep myself performing at a high level, especially like with the weight drop. 7 pounds in a short amount of time, it will just hit you in performance. And having like, you know, heavy rows and then deadlifts in the same session doesn't really gel well for me. So yeah, I'll take you through this one, but got this exercise first, 2 sets, just a unilateral pull down. As I said, it's like, you know, focused a lot on my traps and back thickness, but always have a decent bit of lat work, because that's been a big weak point for me. So hopefully we're bringing some improved lats this season. Damn. Oh, right, 2 sets on that. Love that machine. It's very, very challenging. We have heavy ass rows next.
The world ended. Bobby.
I love you.
I'm coming down, there's no one talking till I get some sleep. I'm popping Addy, can't get the phone, I'm focused, looking for lean. My shorty right strikers, he on fire, think he got a fleet. I'm signing all out, booby trap, felt like a mean greet. Outfit chrome, plastic gun, leader, I'm cheap. V12, AMG, beauty of the beast. I'm a slime, she a slime, we where we need to be. I got money, cars, hoes, I got codeine with me. I'm funding drugs, hoes, violence, whatever it need to be. I ride with Jesus, ride it right, they'll get you life from me. Can't do me wrong, they do me right, you can't get none from me. I'm drinking syrup on the flight, going out the country.
Upper back focused again, just a seated row in the corner. I don't think I've been through this workout before actually. So yeah, like I said, more upper back focused. My upper back is fried right now. This machine is quite light, and I don't have a gym pin, so I'm being really, really, really strict with my progression on it, so that I can save myself less time before I, need to get a gym pin out for it. Majority of a direct upper back work done. We just have the deadlifts next. We've got lat pull downstairs, but deadlifts, and then that'll be the whole back workout. So that was my back in end of January, and that's it now. You can see my lats have come up a lot, my traps. It takes time, sometimes people think that it's posing and stuff. A lot of the time, if a muscle just really isn't there, or it's just not very strong in a pose, you need more muscle. Alright guys, so we have biceps next. Just 2 exercises, unilateral preacher curls and then dumbbell incline curls. I do 4 bicep exercises a week. I think all of them have 2 sets pretty much. They've actually grown quite a bit as well. I think it was hard to see, but in the pictures that I showed my back double, like the progression, like the peaks of my biceps are quite a bit better. So hopefully that will show up on stage as well. Like I said, it's just maintaining, you know, the strength that I've gained to be able to hold on to the muscle I've built, which for me, for arms, that's actually really hard. So I don't normally use this preacher curl either. Normally use the other one, but it's taken. So we'll see what, you know, how this one moves. It feels fine though.
When this began, I had nothing to say, and I'd get lost in the nothingness inside of me. I was confused, and I let it all out to find that I'm not the only person with these things in mind. But all the vacancy the words revealed is the only real thing that I've got left to feel. Just stuck, hollow and alone, and the fault is my own, and the fault is my own. I wanna heal, I wanna feel what I thought was never real. I wanna let go of the pain I felt so long.
Right, that's the full workout, guys. I don't know how long that took us, but it wasn't too bad, right? So, yeah, as I said, 2 back workouts a week. The other one, I think I did actually film the other one a few months ago, maybe 2 or 3 videos ago. I think it's a day in the life video. So yeah, that was a lat focused one. This is a back fitness focused one. I will actually go through some posing today because we're 11 weeks out. So I know the last few videos I haven't really, you guys got like a sneak peek when I was checking in, but yeah, we'll go through a full update so you guys can see how I'm looking. 11 weeks out of a Tampa Pro. So yeah guys, that's the current look. Like I said, 248, 11 weeks out. My weight cap is 234, which is really good because this time, you know, my weight's fixed. My height is fixed. After the Olympia, they told us, well at the Olympia, they told us whatever we heighted in that day would be the height for the rest of the career. And I managed to get my old height that I had at the Arnold, and when I turned pro back Toronto, I knew I was going to be shorter. I was so depleted. You know, you can actually shrink, and I am literally 183 centimeters on the dot, and the cutoff is 182.5, so I guess I was a little bit under. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Last thing I want to say to all the people making edits of me and stuff, I really, really appreciate it. I think it's really cool, and I never thought that that's something that I would, you know, kind of be like subject to. I think a lot of bodybuilding edits, we were talking about this earlier, they're a bit too depressing, a bit too boring, to be honest. So you guys, please keep making edits of me to Lucky and Ken Carson. You don't know how much me and my followers appreciate it. But yeah, we'll catch you guys very, very soon. Thank you for watching if you made it all the way through. Take care.